Hello, my beautiful zodiacs. How are you all? How has Mercury retrograde been for all of you? It was not that bad. I have to say, this was a fairly an easy Mercury retrograde, and it's about to finish in the next 2 days. So just have some patience, unlike me, because after Mercury retrograde is over, it dangles around me at least for one more week. So you guys are luckier in that case. I have to stretch it for another 8-9 days and be very, very patient. So let's see what is weekly prediction for each one of us. Part one is from Aries to Virgo. Let's see. Aries, have some patience for sure. You are also probably like me, where the Mercury retrograde, even once it's over and it's out of retrogression, it's gone direct, but it still dangles around you, and the effect of retrogression is still there. You're feeling a bit isolated this week. You're feeling like, what, I am alone and I don't have enough support. And definitely in love life and where your emotions are concerned, you feel a little, what, I think I could have better relationships or better connections. Have patience. Seriously, the card of patience has come. And have more awareness. You have been isolated, or I won't say completely isolated, but a little alone for a reason. There is a massive awareness that the universe wants you to have. And the awareness about you, what you are, what are your desires, what is your purpose, what's your path, what your journey should be, your do's and don'ts. So just take this opportunity. If you have been like, if you are isolated a bit, and it's just a part of the master plan, it's not something that you must feel that, oh, I'm a victim of this. No, don't think like that, and have patience, and very soon you will see this shall also pass. Taurians. Oh, Taurians. Okay. Similarly, very, very similar to Aries, your cards are also a bit shaky in the beginning of the week. You feel a lot of sorrow. You feel very disappointed in your relationships, Taurians, and especially work-related relationships with your colleagues or bosses or subordinates, juniors. You're like, what, I'm there for everyone, but when it comes my turn and my chance, everyone leaves me alone. But not true. Not entirely true. Not everyone. The source is with you. The universe is with you. The massive power, your karmic power is with you. There is no doubt that, if you are being good to your subordinates, you're helping people, you're lighting the torch for others, it's not going to waste. There is that power in the universe who is watching, and you will be rewarded. Just have more maturity, have more just do things unconditionally, and you will see that whatever you desire will anyway get fulfilled by hook or by crook. So don't expect much from people, at least in this week, because you'll be quite disappointed. Geminis, of course, your ruling Lord Mercury is retrograde. So the retrogression affected, and now when in the middle of the week, in fact not even middle, I think Sunday, Monday is going to come out of retrogression and go direct, and that is definitely leaving a massive impact on you. Somehow the energy is it's getting onto you, and you're like, I don't know what to do. You'll feel little dual. You'll be like, little, do I do this, do I do that, do I like that person, I don't like that person, do I go there, do I not? It's everything. This week is going to go into duality, and when things go into duality and your mindset is so scattered, you become very feisty. Geminis, you snap at everyone, you scratch everyone off, you're fighting, you're irritated. So just go in silence, turn in, sit quiet. These are all the demons and dark energies inside of you. So they're going to talk a lot, they're going to make that noise inside your head, but just ignore it, please. I request you, meditate, bite your tongue, completely zip it, and I'm sure the week after that your predictions would be much better. Cancerians. Yay. So I'm happy, as you can know why, because I'm a Cancerian, and it always definitely brings a smile on my face when I see nice cards for us. And to all my fellow Cancerians, not that I don't feel for you guys, I'm very happy when all of us have like brilliant cards, because hey, we are all also surrounded by different zodiacs. So Cancerians, it's all about beyond illusion. Please, this week, see the larger picture, see the bigger picture, have a bigger understanding. open the cage of your mind. Don't be caged. Don't have that fishbowl mentality. Have a wider mentality. Think outside the box, because this is the week where you will start creating something new. A fresh start in 2021 is now beginning for you. Of course, we have entered ox year as well in Chinese astrology, and the Mercury retrograde is getting over. Most of the planets which were in Capricorn have slowly and gradually now started to move. So clearly, Cancerians, you are ready for a fresh start. You are ready to create something for yourself which you have been longing to do for forever now. So just make sure you can't change your life, or you can't achieve higher goals if your mentality is what it was from the very beginning. So obviously there has to be a shift at every layer of life, every layer of your consciousness. Make that shift, make that change, and have that bigger understanding. And it's a brilliant week for you, and I must also try to practice that. Leos. Nice. After a very long time, Leos, you've got good cards. I have a lot of you really upset with me, and you send me some very angry DMs, which is fine. I understand. I get a lot of praise also, so you've got to take everything with a pinch of salt. But you guys think that I'm like little mean to Leos, but it's not true. In fact, I have a lot of Leo friends, and I have a very soft corner for them, because being the king of the jungle, I always find them very vulnerable and alone. So that's why I'm a little hard on them. I give them tough love. I'm not mean, I just give tough love. So anyway, I'm gonna be kinder this time, because the cards are very kind. Listen to your inner voice, Leos. This is a week of intuition, listening to your deeper noise, and there is something in you which is getting you that balance. It's a yin yang integration. Just make sure everything that you do this week, keep dignity and integrity in your mind. Just don't compromise. No matter how good the offer is, or how good the proposal is, even in your relationship, business, studies, education, just don't compromise, and make sure whatever the step that you take is too dignified. Take some time. It says moment to moment. You will have some few options this week, and you will be in a confused state of mind. Which is better for me? What is better for me? But the path of dignity, honesty, and truth is definitely the best path for you, Leos. So just take that, and I don't let your lion vulnerability come in making decisions, because even when the lion is vulnerable and greedy, that is when he gets captured. And then being the king of the jungle, he just becomes just to do something in the circus. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to be a play in the circus. You still want to be the king of the jungle. So just listen to your inner gut and take the right call. Virgos. Nice. Virgos, you're a little exhausted of your lover. You're like, the Valentine week is over. It's done, and like let's move forward, kind of a thing. There are two ways. One, you're very tired of your lover being a little too much of Valentine, or you're tired that when will I get some love from my Valentine. And when, so in either ways, love related tiredness or love related exhaustion is there this week in your mind. But you know what, I'm very proud of you, Virgos, because I'm really liking the way you're thinking from, especially 2021 has begun. You're really surrendering to things, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to depend on anybody to pamper me in order to feel healed. I have enough love in me. I am very happy with myself. I'm very happy in giving love. So the self-healing will be there, and you'll be like, I'm responsible for my happiness. If I'm happy and if I'm a happy soul, I'm sure I'll attract happiness. So great thinking, Virgos. Makes me extremely proud of you. And just always have that mentality, because high consciousness always creates highest karma.